So I just wanted to show that Jessica has made this beautiful triangle, and look at how beautiful her seams are and everything. That was fussy, we're not gonna lie to you. And we've fit a bezel down inside. It fits really nice and snug. So now we're gonna solder here, here, and here. But, well, no but. If we get any excess solder on these brass things here with the curve, they're gonna be a total pain in the ass to clean up. So as always, my goal is going to be to not get anything there. So we're gonna use relatively small balls of solder, and I'm gonna solder one piece of solder at a time. Because if you've got multiples and one moves a little bit, under normal circumstances, maybe that doesn't matter. But for this, we do not wanna be trying to clean up that silver off of that curved brass. So. I've got some solder here. I'm gonna ball it up. I'm gonna reach across you, pardon me. Thank you. And also I've pressed it down into a magnesia block. This is a soft block, and for stuff like this where I want this to be supported. And also usually stuff like this, you wanna solder from the back because should there be a mishap, which of course we will not have, but I don't want it on the front. You know, like if it's on the back, like not so bad. Right. But you always want to try to line up every factor in your favor. Okay. Now, although I'm only going to do one seam at a time, I am going to flux the other seams because if we're lucky and they stay clean enough, we can just go through and solder all of them rather than like pulling it out and having to pickle and whatnot, which, you know, I hate to do in between, especially when you have like something pressed in. The only thing is I'm going to go grab a pair of my tweezers because I want a little bit longer ones. In the interest of not burning my fingers. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to dry it off. And that's why I have my tweezers ready, because the solder just loves to hop around. And it's a little tricky because we've got to get it to flow between the two of these. So I've got to get both hot. So we'll see how I do. Okay. So that's what we want ideally, is it just kind of just sink in there. That's why I used one piece touching both of them. So hopefully it gets hot and it just draws it. Okay, so I'm going to flip around and let's do the next one. And I'll put flux on the third part so that with any luck, don't inhale. It's not particularly great to be inhaling, you know, flux fumes. So I usually kind of pull back a little bit. Okay. I love to solder, it's so fun. So you notice I'm kind of hitting both because I need both to be hot. See that? How it just sinks in there. Okay, so you want to do the third one?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Those were so flawless that now pressure's on.
You're set up for success.
I am.
So here we have an example of beautiful badassery. We have 3 beautiful seams with extremely minimal cleanup. So we'll throw it in the pickle and then take a look at it, but this is exactly what we're looking for.